Good afternoon, students. This is Mr. Ramos again here. We're working on the next section of El Son de la Negra, and this video is going to be for the trumpets. So I hope trumpets, I hope you're doing good. Keep on practicing. It's going to be for next week's assignment, next Monday. And the next section that we're working on is going to be from B through E. B through E. And we're going to skip, I'm going to go and tell you right now, we're going to skip letter C. We're not going to learn the section of letter C. That nobody really plays that. Not a lot of groups play that little part in there, so you don't have to really worry about it. You can learn it if you want to, but probably if we perform it live, we won't use that little part there. And there's not a lot of groups that do. So I want to keep you with parts that are going to be used in real life. So section B. Let's talk a little bit about section B. This is what we do a call and answer between first and second trumpet. So the first trumpet starts off bum 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 ba da ba bum bum. Second trumpet repeat answers da 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 da. First ba 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 da ba ba ba, and then together first and second ta 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 ha ta 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 ha ta 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 ha, and then we end together there. That's the end of section B. So letter D, we go into, this is after the singing, and letter C is whenever the singing begins. Negrita de mis pesares. And then letter D is when the music comes back in. A galloping style here. Ta 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 ta. And we'll talk about that section as we get closer to it. So letter B, let's talk a little bit about the notes. If you're playing the first trumpet, I'm going to go through the first trumpet part first. Letter B, you start on E, and E, D, C sharp, E. Let me put this on this one. You have E, D, C sharp, D sharp, E, C sharp, A. And the rhythm is te, 2, te, 3, ta, 1, te, 2, 3. And then when you record this from B to D, I want you to record it with the metronome. And the metronome that we're doing, I think we're still doing. We're doing 75. Let's move it up to 80. Let's move it up to 80 on recording in the metronome. So 80 beats per minute. And so the rhythm should sound like this. 1, 2, 3. Te, 2, te, 3, ta, 1, te, 2, 3. That's the first two measures. Te, 2, te, 3, ta, 1, te, 2, 3. Then you rest for two measures. The next rhythm. Te, 2, te, 3, ta, 1, te, 2, 3. So you kind of have here the same thing after you rest for two measures. And then the last 1, 2, 3 measures are a little bit different. So then you have te, 2, te, 3, ta, 1, te, 2, te, 3, ta, 1, te, 2, te, 3, ta, 1. Okay, again, the last, right before C, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 measures before C. Te, 2, te, 3, ta, 1, te, 2, te, 3, ta, 1, te, 2, te, 3, ta, 1. Okay, and so that's the way the rhythm goes there. Now let's talk a little bit about the notes at the beginning, like I mentioned earlier. 1, E, D, C sharp, D sharp, E, C sharp, A. Okay, ta, 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 ta. Ta ha ta ta ta. Right? That's what we have right there. And then the next part, same notes. E, D, C sharp, D sharp, E, C sharp, A. And then finally the last measure that I just counted earlier, 5 measures before C, you start on F sharp, rest, F sharp, G sharp, A, B. And then B sharp is going to be open. B sharp is the same as C natural. So you're going to play for B sharp when you see it on the music. It's going to be C natural. So it's F sharp, G sharp, A, B sharp, C sharp. Those two notes are slurred. B, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B sharp again, and then C sharp. And that's going to be right there, it's going to bring us up to letter C. Again, that little part. Rest. F sharp, G sharp, A, B sharp, C sharp, B, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B sharp, C sharp. Okay, and the rhythm there, I didn't do it the way it's written, but I just want to kind of go through those notes there, that you have a good idea of the notes. Okay, so that's that section right there before. That's from B to C. Okay, now remember that whenever you have anything longer than an eighth note, you want to add vibrato to it, and anything that's an eighth note, you kind of really want to separate the notes. Remember, staccato, that's mariachi. Tat, 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 ta, hat, tat, ta, 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 ta. You want to add the vibrato there. Ta, 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 hat, ta, ta, ta. Okay, so you really want to work on that style. And again, listening to the recordings, you'll hear what the trumpet players are doing, and it's really important to do that. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to go ahead and play from B all the way to C at 80 beats per minute for now, and then I'm going to move on to the next section at D, and then we'll put it together. Okay, here it is. One, letter B. 1, 2, 3. Here I go. Rest. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Okay, let me play that for you one more time. Here's again, B at 80 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 1. Here I go. Rest. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Okay, so that's right there, B to C, with the metronome at 80 beats per minute. And again, try to mimic as much as you can the staccato of the notes, the vibrato. And then here's at letter D. Remember, now letter D, we have the notes D sharp. You have D sharp to E, D sharp to E. And then you have, remember that the style here is going to be a gallop. Tahat, it's either called a gallop or a swing. Tahat, and then we'll get into the notes. So first part, you have D sharp to E, and then from there you go on to the next part. Okay, and it's all eighth notes. Tahat, ta 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 ta, all the way through. And then the next measure, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 measures into letter D. You start the rhythm, and the rhythm is 1, 1, tay, 2, tay, 3, ta 1, 2, 3, tay, 1, tay, 2, tay, 3, ta 1, 2, 3, tay, 1, tay, 2, tay, 3, ta 1, 2, 3, tay, 1, tay, 2, tay, 3, ta 1. Okay, now that's the rhythm that we have there. And so this is at letter D. Now, the way I'm counting it is the way it's written on the music. But if you listen to any recording, the style is different. The way the style is going to be as follows. Here's 5 measures after letter D with the mariachi style. 2, 3, ta, 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 hot, ta, 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 hot, ta, 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 hot, ta, 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 hot, ta, 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 hot, ta, 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 hot, ta, 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 hot. Now, if you realize what I'm doing here is I'm almost making the tay of 3, which is an 8th note on the music, I'm making it into a 16th note. And this is very similar to what we did in the beginning. Da, 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 da. Let me see, the very beginning part, I'm talking about the one ta 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 ta. The music has it as 8 notes, but the style is with the 16 notes. So that's something that you guys really need to try to work on. So again, this is the whole section D, starting right at pickups to letter D. I'm doing it in tas, and I'm going to go ahead and ta and finger the notes, okay? Here's letter D with the metronome. 2, 3, here I go. And one time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and ta ha ta 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 hot ta 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 hot ta 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 hot ta 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 hot ta 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 hot ta 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 hot ta 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 hot. Okay, and then again, that's with the style. And again, we're trying to separate with the notes here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you. Here's letter D, all the way to 3 measures before letter E. Here we go. And that's letter D. That's a section letter D there. And that's going to be your assignment. So your assignment's B to C, skip C to D, and then you're going to go from D to E at 80 beats per minute. And again, like I said, I'm going to do it one more time for you guys, letter D. And I always try to give me your best recording. I think I could do even better than that. So I'm going to try again. Here's letter D. 1, 2, 3, here I go. And that's a little bit with the style there too. Okay? Alright, let's go to the second part and talk about the notes in the second part. Ta 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 ta, and then you answer ta 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 ta, and then they play again ta 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 ta, and then together first and second ta 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 ta. Okay? And the rhythm is the same as the first trumpet player had. The rhythm, the notes are different, obviously. So your rhythm is going to be at letter B. It's let me count that for you with the metronome. Here's 80 beats per minute. 2, 3, tay 2, tay 3, ta 1, tay 2, 3. That's your rhythm. And then here's the next rhythm that you have after your 2 measures of rest. 2, 3, rest. Tay 2, tay 3, ta 1, tay 2, tay 3, ta 1, tay 2, tay 3, ta 1. Okay, so that's what you have in that rhythm there. Let me go ahead and ta and finger that for you. 2, and now actually let me go ahead and note, name, and finger for you. That way you guys have an idea there. 2, 3, rest. F sharp, G sharp, A, B, B sharp, C sharp, A, E, E, rest. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. D, E, F sharp, G sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, D, D, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, G sharp, A. Okay, so and I'm moving quite a bit quickly there, so just make sure you kind of keep up with them. You can slow it down on YouTube as well. I'm gonna post this on YouTube, so you can slow it down a little bit if you need to figure out those notes there. Let me go ahead and ta and finger that for you, so you can hear the style. 2, 3, ta 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 ha ta ta ta, rest. 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. Ta 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 ha ta 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 ha ta 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 ha. Okay, so that's that part right there at letter B. Okay, just a tricky thing. Remember that B sharp again is the same thing as C natural, and you have a C natural, C sharp. And just make sure you're getting those notes. So push the air through the rhythm. So you make sure you get the notes at the end there. All right, let me go and play this for you. It's 80 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, here I go. 2, 3, 2, 3, 3. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, and that's the rhythm that you have there for that section. Now let's go on to section B to D. I'm sorry, to D. Pickups to D. You have a B right before letter D. You have a B to a C sharp. Ta ha ta 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 ta. And then remember that you got this ta ha ta 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 as best as you can. I know we're doing it slower now, and it's a lot harder to gallop at a slow tempo. When we go faster, you'll be able to gallop a little bit better. You'll be able to swing a little bit better. And remember that this is kind of based off of what you hear. Remember where mariachi music comes from. It comes from Jalisco. Jalisco is known for their charros and their, that's their charrerías, which they do. And so it's important to know that the gallop is the gallop of a horse is used a lot in this music. So here is letter D with the metronome. Let me go ahead and count it. Letter D. 2, 3. Here I go. And ta 1, take 2, take 3, take 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 1, take 2, take 3. Ta 1, 2, 3, take 1, take 2, take 3. Ta 1, 2, 3, take 1, take 2, take 3. Ta 1, 2, 3, take 1, take 2, take 3. Ta 1. Okay, that's the rhythm that you have there. Now, one thing I did notice. You are missing the slur, and the slur that you're missing is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 measures after letter D. The last note of that measure, it's a B, should be slurred over to the next note of the next measure, which is a C sharp. You are missing a slur there, so make sure that you write that in with the pencil. And the same thing happens again. So that's 8 measures, 9, 10. And the 10th measure, you do have it slurred. If you look at the 10th measure, that is slurred. And also, I forgot to mention the 6th measure. The 6th measure, the last note of the 6th measure, which is B again, it needs to be slurred over to the C sharp. So make sure that you guys write those in. And I'll play it here in a minute whenever I play that for you. So here it is, tawing it. I'm going to taw and finger this one so you can hear it. 2, 3, 1, ready, and ta ha ta 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 hot ta 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 hot ta 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 hot ta 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 hot ta 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 hot ta 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 hot ta 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 hot. Now remember that I know that the rhythm that I'm singing with the tas is the style. So you need to make sure that you watch it, because the way I counted it is a little bit different. This is the way I counted it, the way it's rhythm, but now I'm showing you the way the style it demands you to play it. So just kind of be careful with that. Here's me playing it. Pickups the letter D at 80 beats per minute. 3, here, I. I'm gonna do that again. I know I can do that better. I will do it better. 3, 1, and. Alright, so that's the way you play this next section that's due on next Monday. And so just make sure you guys take care of that. Again, section B to C, we're cutting out from C to D, and we're going straight from D to E. That's the next assignment. And again, it's at 80 beats per minute. Give yourself a good recording. Record yourself performing, and make sure I can hear the click on the background. Okay. Listen to the song over and over. Don't just go off of my word. Listen to Mariachi Vargas. Listen to Mariachi Sol de Mexico, Mariachi Nuevo Tecalitlan, Mariachi Los Camperos. All these mariachis perform this song, and they all do it just a little bit differently. But like I told you on the other video, the number one thing for us is that we're gonna follow as much as we can Mariachi Vargas, since they've been the mariachi that's been the most popular and it's been around the longest. Or it's been one of the groups that's been around the longest. So we'll use that recording and their style of playing for a reference. Okay. All right, guys. Well, happy practicing, and I hope you guys do well. We'll see you.